Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news.
Police permission put an eye. But now these people have put mouse, they put hand. You see, those who call it put an eye. Yeah. That's you are supposed to only look. But these people have done more than that. They claim that they are the people bringing us. And the solicited support of the government of India for protection. Oh, right. We came, we saw that we are put in a prison. Much more than the prison I was in. I was for about 4 years now in prison. And this prison is a house, fully furnished house in a place where in Abuja, the place was luxury area. In fact, the next to our neighbor is the president of the Senate. Large house, and I was free to move within the house and the premises. Similarly, when they moved me to another city in Kaduna, I was placed in a best area. We call it the government reservation area, and it's a house was fully furnished with large bedrooms. Yeah. Everything, and I was free. I have never been in detention. When I would come out, I would see if a policeman in front of my door. Never.
I was free in Nigeria, lived next to Senate president, never in police detention. Ibrahim El-Zakzaky, leader of the Islamic movement in Nigeria, has returned to Nigeria after a medical stalemate in India. Before his return, he alleged that the Nigerian government was making it difficult for him to get the needed treatment at Medanta Hospital, India, and that he was being treated like a prisoner in the country. In a video obtained by the cable, the cleric while at the hospital could be seen detailing his experience to an unidentified Indian official. He told his guests he made the trip at his own expense, but wondered why the Nigerian government was frustrating his mission. They said, "I am the one to take myself to hospital, not the government. We bought our own ticket. The government people with us bought their own," the healthy-looking Islamic cleric said. Somehow, when we came here, we learned the embassy changed the story. We learned the Nigerian government told them they are bringing in two patients charged with a criminal offense, and that they also solicited the support of the Indian government for the security of these people. They also spoke with the hospital about what to do, and they claim they are the ones bringing us. He said he enjoyed some level of freedom in Nigeria, unlike in India, where he is in prison. "I have been about 4 years in prison now. A house fully furnished. In fact, our next neighbor was the Senate president, a large house. I was free to move about. Similarly, when they moved me to Kaduna, I was in the best area, government reserved area. It is a house fully furnished with large bedrooms and I was free. I have never been in detention with police there. In fact, the soldiers used to stay outside at the gates. That is what they have been doing. When we came here, we were put in prison. I would definitely prefer another hospital. I was told that some Shiite ulama came and I said I should be allowed to be treated in India. The federal government said the IMN leader wanted to seek asylum in India and relocate to another country." Wow, this is unbelievable. This man has been in a well-furnished house with his wife. According to what he said, he has never been in detention. And coupled with what he said, it's like he was really living fine and he was never in prison. But on getting to Indian, they put them in prison, himself and the wife. And I think this one is relating to what Lai Mohammed said, that what they are spending or what they were spending on El-Zakzaky and his wife, that he would even prefer to be there than his even personal house. I think this is really confirming what um, Lai Mohammed was saying. A lot of people were saying a lot of things about him. But what really annoyed got a lot of Nigerians angry is that, okay, if you are spending such an amount of money, on him, then why keeping him? Why can't he? And you are accusing him of one thing or the other, then why keeping him? If really he has done something that you claim that he has done, or all the allegations against him, then charge him to court. If he's going to spend his life there, if he's going to spend how many years, and if he's going to get a good lawyer, and that he will be free at the end of the day, let the government do that. To me, it's a kind of waste of money. If really he was in that place, according to what he said, but let's even leave whether he was in detention or what, he was not in detention. But the issue is that they were spending a whole hell of money. I think it really tallying with what Lai Mohammed was talking about. You are spending money on him, and you said he has committed one thing or the other. You are not charging him. You just kept him there for 4 years. He was just having a cool day. He was just having fun, to a large extent. Even if he was not able to go out, to wherever you wanted to go, but he was there. But unlike when you keep somebody in detention, or maybe or somebody is in prison, the person, the sufferness there is not, it's not going to, it can't be compared to, well, okay, let's just put it as that is he was in house arrest, not even in detention, just like he said. So why keeping him? These people are just wasting money. Of course, the money is not their own, so it is our money that they are just spending unnecessarily. That is the way I see it. Because if you just keep him there, you are not charging him, you are not, you are not setting him free, and you are spending a whole hell of money. The soldiers, the armies that were at the gates, according to what he said, they are being paid. Okay, if you say that, okay, maybe they could be on normal salary, but a well furnished this thing, they are feeding him and all of that. And the way he was speaking, he really looks healthy. So because before you can say somebody, taking somebody abroad for treatment, maybe the person should be feeling somehow, not the way he was even speaking. So at the end of the day, that's another thing. Another thing is that meanwhile, this man has been, you know, uh, they've kept him in house arrest, and meanwhile, a lot of his followers, they've been dying. A lot of people have gone, in for it. A lot of even army officers, soldiers, even some of the reporters died in the process. And meanwhile, this man was cooling off in house arrest that they kept him. So what are we talking about? Wasting money, killing people. And I'm sure his followers didn't know that it was just, on house arrest. Of course, he will not be as free as a, normal woman, be just moving on the street, going to wherever you want to go. But what we are saying is they're spending a whole hell of money. I know you guys, you might want to have your own opinion, but that's just the way I feel. Because you are not charging him, you are not setting him free, and you are just keeping him there. You are spending money, and they will be budgeting money from it. And a lot of us heard about the amounts Lai Mohammed quoted that they are spending on this man, and it could be true. If they might not spend up to that, but that was what they were budgeting for him. So on what ground? Honestly, this Nigeria is something else. Honestly, the more you look, the less you see. They are just playing a lot of things, abracadabra. You don't seem to understand. Even the soul country we say is our own, we don't even understand it. And somebody will be telling you that you go abroad, you go to another country, you are a second class, or you are a third class or fourth class citizen. But in our own country, we are more or less like 10th, class citizens. Even if you are between, we are not even second class citizens. We are not even, we don't have that right as a third class citizen. If you go outside the country, it's even better than what we are even experiencing here. We don't even know what is happening. You can't even predict that, okay, this is the process of government. This is the way things are being done. You see somebody committing an offense, and at the end of the day, because they are so powerful, they get away with it. And people that are innocent, before you know it, they will just throw them. You don't even, some of them don't even get a judgment. They will just keep them for forever. Go to all those all our prisons. You see a lot of innocent people there. Nobody to speak for them. That is the kind of country that we are. People just, once they have that power, they can do and undo. It's just to favor themselves and their cronies and their families and their political friends. That is just what is happening. No man, no man. We don't even understand what is happening, honestly. Hear what this man is talking about, and hear what the presidency, the government, hear what they talk about. A well organized country. We don't be doing things this way. If you have an evidence against him, charge him to court. What are you keeping him there for? For how long is he gonna stay there? For how long is he going to be there? And meanwhile, I see a lot of people are dying on a daily basis, protesting and protesting. If you want to release him for his people, release him for his, for his people, and stop allowing people to, just get killed. The last time they went to House of Assembly, a lot of things were destroyed. Some reporters, some journalists died in the process. Some police officers died in the process. A lot of people were really injured. Onto what? Onto nothing. They just went to India, came back again. So what are we going to talk about? How are we going to place this kind of matter? It's really appalling. And we say we are in a country. I say my country. Most of us, that is not a country. Honestly, that is just the truth. I'm just speaking from my heart. We are not a first class citizen. We are not a second class citizen. See a lot of people suffering. People that are even suffering outside the country when they are in another people's country, they are even better off us suffering, getting this kind of treatment. You don't even know your country. You don't even know what it is. The abnormal thing, have really become the normal thing. If you do the normal thing, people see you as somebody who is insane. And the people who tend to do abnormal things, they get away with it. That is the kind of country we live in. Some people, they will tell you buy Nigeria, grow Nigeria, but they do something else. They will consume forest, and they will be telling you that they are making policy, and people will be supporting them. Oh, it's a good thing. That why can't we even make sacrifice? Why can't we do this? Why can't we do that? And meanwhile, once they are sick, they will go outside the country. The same people supporting them, they will not talk about why are they not patriotic even to their own institution like hospitals and schools. So what are we talking about? You just hear different things, different stories. That's just what you hear. So guys, that's just my own opinion. I would like to hear from you what you think about this whole back and forth story between federal government and El-Zakzaky. Please leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.